What's up, my fellow idiots? Welcome back to the post credits. I'm your host, Tim Montalvo. Today we're talking about War for the Planet of the Apes. This movie was amazing. I was literally on the edge of my seat. I know that's cliche to say, but I had the dine-in theater, really comfy seats, and I wasn't even sitting back on the chair. I was literally on the edge of my seat the whole time. From the moment it started to the moment it ended, I was glued to the freaking screen. Andy Serkis is amazing. Everybody knows that. Woody Harrelson is a really good villain. Steve Zahn plays a great bad ape, which is good because it could have went the other way. His character, it could, he was the comedic relief, and it could have went Jar Jar Binks, and we don't want that, and we don't need that. So he did a great job, and the animators did a great job, and I think there was just this really pure innocence to his character, and I think that it brought something new, and it really brought a sense of levity to the dire situation that the movie is surrounded by. The little girl Nova, by the way, I knew that she was going to end up being called Nova. I'm sure other people did, but I was pretty proud of myself that I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, like the trailer Shape of Water before the movie, how the woman in that film communicates without language to the creature. Nova does the same thing with the apes because she's part of the human race that didn't die off, but they're slowly devolving, and they're losing speech, and they're losing everything that makes them human in the film. So she's still able to communicate with the apes just by look and touch and sign language, and just it just speaks volumes on how easy it is. We have speech, and humans have all these things to communicate, but we're still not listening to each other, and we're still not looking around and seeing what's happening, even though we have all these tools at our disposal. And then Woody Harrelson at the end, he touches her doll, and I didn't even think of it at the time, because he even said he killed his own son, and he killed a bunch of other people who were devolving, and he thought it was contagious, so he burned all of their possessions so no one could touch what they touched and devolve like they didn't, lose their speech and lose their humanity. And he touches the doll that she left for Caesar in the cage, and when that happened and he touched it, I didn't even think about it. And then as soon as the big battle sequence at the end, where the other humans come to fight his crew, Woody Harrelson's crew, and they're knocking on his door like, where is he? I was like, oh shit, the doll. And it just clicked, and then Caesar goes up there and sees that he can't even talk because he's devolving. So I thought that was just great. I almost cried like 3 fucking times in this film, man. I swear to God, like it's just it's about apes, and you think but it's just so much more in there. It's a movie about apes, but it's not. It's a movie about humanity. And even in the end, the humans, they don't even learn by pretty much getting wiped out from this simian flu or whatever, and they still don't learn. They're still fighting each other, and they're still killing each other, and it just speaks volumes of social commentary and in our world. And at the end, the crew that's going against the human crew that's going against Woody Harrelson's crew ends up defeating them, but then their explosions and the noise they're making, they're on top of this hill, this mountain with snow all over the place. There's an avalanche, and it wipes out the rest of those humans. I don't know if there's the rest of the humans in the world, but a bunch of other humans that even the apes and some of the humans didn't even know existed, and like it just speaks volumes. In the end, human nature will win. In the end, human nature not human nature, Mother Nature. In the end, Mother Nature wins, and it's not just a movie about apes. It's about us, and you watch it and you love it, but it also pisses you off so much, because you know that no matter how good a movie that just slaps you in the face with this shit, or how many atrocities or war that happens, it just seems like we're never gonna get it, like we're never gonna understand what we're doing. And even when we're on the brink of extinction and there's almost no humans left, we're still doing it. And it's like and it's sad to think that we could get to that place, and we're getting to that place, and even staring extinction in the face, we're still going to destroy. And the only thing we know how to do is destroy. And also, it's because we're destroying that it has this backlash of we're devolving, and that is what we're doing, because that's all we do, and that's the only answer we have for everything. Just destroy, just blow it up, just kill it, and it comes back to bite them in the ass, and it will come back to bite us in the ass. And like I said, I almost cried like fucking 3 times in this film because of just the characters, and you know, you wish that humans were like apes. I know it's a movie, and you know, I'm not gonna go to the zoo and go hang out with apes and think they're all cool and gentle and stuff like that. Like I know that I'm not fucking stupid, but it's like they're, you know, apes together strong, and we don't get that, you know, and it's just fucking frustrating. But it's an amazing movie, and you may think it's stupid, it's about apes, but it's not. It's about us, and it's definitely the whole time it's just a mirror in front of everybody's face, in front of society's face, and it says so much, and it says such important stuff about us and the world. There's not enough good that I could say about this movie. There's not. It's just so. Like, my mind is going blank because of how, like, I can't think of any bad thing about this movie. And even the music is just so good. And so, like, I was literally, when they were chasing Bad Ape on the horses, I was literally jumping around, like, and it was just, it's just fucking, I don't even know. I can't even explain how good this film is. Like, and I really loved the character of Rocket. I thought he was hilarious, the ape Rocket, because he was like kind of like, you know, the enforcer, because whenever someone moved too fast or someone was going for their gun, he was like, oh, and was like, hey, whoa, 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 don't move. And I just thought that part was, whenever he did that, I thought it was hilarious. And it's also a story about it's never too late to redeem yourself, and it's never too late to make up for your mistakes. So I highly recommend this movie. You will not be disappointed. If you didn't like the first 2, then don't even bother. But I'd be surprised if you didn't, because these films probably, honestly, they're saying one of the best trilogies ever made, and honestly is. It is one of the best trilogies ever made. Matt Reeves did a great job for the last 2, and Rupert Wyatt did the first one, and that was great too. And they just got better and better. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the movie. Did you like it? I loved it. And make sure you subscribe to the Idiot Box and come back to the post credits. And I'll see you guys later.